Here we go. Monday, Glassport, 726 Vermont Avenue. And this sale is unbelievable. 3 buildings, a house, 2-car detached garage, and another older, much older frame house. I'm gonna stop talking, so let's just go right inside. This is day number 3 of setup here in Glassport, and we still have so much work to do. My, oh my, I just don't know what to tell you. From antique oak furniture, to jazzy mobility carts, to vintage magazines, to vintage ceramic Christmas trees, curio cabinets, just absolutely filled with crystal, precious moments collection, wicker chair. If you get a chance, go over to the left there, take in that child's antique trunk, the child's little ironing board. There are 2 wooden nail kegs. There's a pink baby granite bathtub. Over here, some more antique furniture, spindle leg, cloth foot. Check this out. Kids 3 play wigs, Kenner's new easy curl. Over here, vintage Christmas styrofoam, Santa Clauses, MCM lampshades, MCM lamps that the shades go on. If you just want to turn around, walk right into the dining room. And this is just, I'm speechless because it's just an amazing find, all the treasures that we are still uncovering here. Then a whole rack of vintage clothes, Viking glass, vintage toys, Victorian portraits in Curvex frame. Here's Parcheesi game with wooden pieces, china, Bachman train set, flatware, silver plate, very nice. In there is the office, sewing, notions, electronics, Bakelite tabletop radio, easy bake oven, an original box. And Tiff, if you just want to go right, oh, you know what? Right shoulder, antique oak Halsey with some vintage hats. Leather motorcycle jacket too. Kitchen is packed to the gills. We have cast iron, stemware, beverage ware, depression glass, coffee mugs, Fire King, brand new, Grace Fine, a whole box of it, never been used. Absolutely filled. Tipping off to the right. Get in the stoneware Crocs that are on the floor. This is the basement. It is packed to the gills. It is filled from ceiling to floor. We are not going to price the majority of the items in this basement. Bring your boxes. Bring your boxes and go out the back door of this basement to see Tara in the yard. She will price these items as you bring them to her. This is truly a Rooter's sale. Tiff, just keep on going. It goes all the way back. Hi, peeps. This also is in the basement. This is the tool room. that's off the main part of the basement. As you can see, there's not much room in here. So you tool pickers, you need to be first in line so you can fit in this room with the box that you bring.
It's that time again. It's Gracie from Before You Move, and we're on Vermont Avenue in Glassport. It took me half an hour to get a pick of the peak, and this is what I ended up going with. Tin lunch boxes can be very, very collectible. This has the original thermos inside it also. Has some wear, as they generally do, but really not that bad. Displays pretty well. I want to show you what I do for you, customers. Look at these hands. We've worked here 3 days with another one coming, picking treasures for you. I can't emphasize enough, come to this sale. Everything at this sale is old. This is a picker's paradise.
This is the detached garage that's in the rear of the house. This is where Tara and some of the crew will be. As you can see, this is just filled with really unique antique treasures. Furniture's in here, old TVs, runner sleds, antique stroller. This is in the back tip. On the right hand side is an oak Sellers cabinet. Sellers is all on the hardware. There's an Empire chest. There's galvanized. There's a metal blade fan, tabletop. And where do you see the detached building? This is the detached building. As you can see, this is the second floor, the loft. All these boxes that Tiff is shooting right now are full of glassware. We have to take all the glassware out of the boxes, put it on the shelves. Antique wicker furniture. Watch your step. We don't even know what's back in that corner. Tara says there are so many antique chairs. Doors. We have numerous doors from antique to 1960s, 70s to today's standards. Down to the lower level. This is the second room of the detached frame building. As you can see, Tiff's taking in some of the doors right now. Interior, exterior, there are shutters here. There's porcelain top table. Here is an Art Deco table and chairs. We can't even put it together because we just have no room to put it. Let's go to another tool area. Tiff, I don't know if you could take all this in, but again, you tool pickers, here are some more tools. Power tools, hand tools. Bob, here you go. Truly, gizmos and gadgets, and let's not forget the goodies. Room number one, linens, old and new, vintage lamps, full bedroom set, 1970s, spritzes, sprays, ladies' accessories, gloves, clothing, rocking chairs, some figurines, some stuffed animals, home health care. At the top of the steps leading to the second floor is this really cool chest of drawers with copper handles, original. And Tiff, come on into this bedroom here. Bedroom number 2. Vintage bedroom furniture, more clothing. The majority of the vintage clothing you're going to find on the first floor in the dining room. This is also the holiday room. Vintage hats behind this door. We keep uncovering things. We're not going to be able to let the entire public in at one time. Bedroom number 3. This is a vintage kitchen pantry cupboard, magazine stand, waterfall nightstands, tons of lampshades. Heck, even in the corner we got the bathtub. Tiff is focusing in right now on an Empire table. And here we have many more table lamps and mid-century dresser with mirror. Last stop in Glassport is this attic, which, why should it be any different than the rest of the house? Just packed to the gills. You know, again, bring a box because we're not going to have enough boxes. So bring your own and come pick. That finishes today's version of Peeks and Previews here in Glassport. I've been telling you guys about this house for weeks and you truly will not be disappointed. It's a 2-day sale, Saturday, November 18, 8 to 3, Sunday, November 19, 10 to 2. You don't ever have to worry about pre-sales because we only do previews. So I'll see you Saturday morning. Come see me.